Welcome to The Daily. It's Thursday, September 15th with Simon Borg. I'm Jason Seguini. Plenty of games to get to from last night. Let's start in Champions League, where things continue to go well for the Seattle Sounders. They get a 2-1 victory down in Costa Rica.
And Freddie Montero with those 2 goals for Seattle. Seattle now perfect. 3 games, 3 wins. They've set themselves up great now for next week when they receive Herediano at CenturyLink Field. With a win, they basically secure passage to the next round, which is the quarterfinals, the knockout round.
All right, down in Dallas, things started well for FC Dallas. They got out to a 1-0 lead 23 seconds into the match, so they have to be disappointed to end this match 1-1 against Toro from Panama.
A penalty kick tying it for the Panamanians, and it just goes to show you how much Dallas struggles without Breck, Marvin Chavez, their starting wingers. So much of their play depends on the wingers, and there's frustration. They're frustrated not to score. Schellas Hyndman calling out his attacking midfielder, Ricardo Villar, for not producing enough. They need, though, Shea and Chavez back in the lineup.
Yeah, Schellas Hyndman could be calling out the referee, though. It was a goal by George John called back for an offside call. When you looked at the replay, he was well onside. Unfortunate for FC Dallas to get on the wrong end of that call. Moving on, the last game, Toronto FC down in Mexico. There was no refereeing that could have decided this game. Pumas jumped all over them from the start and ended up winning 4-0.
Yeah, and we thought the result would have been a lot worse given that it was 4-0 at the halftime break. And in that first half, you saw a lot of spaces, so you really thought it might have been worse in the second half. Martin Bravo scoring 3 of Pumas' goal. He is a starter. Don't let him fool you. Pumas didn't put out all their reserves.
And the team that Toronto defeated over the weekend, the Columbus Crew, were in action last night in a big Eastern Conference matchup at home against the Houston Dynamo. This game had plenty of action to it, and it got underway early with an 11-minute red card.
Yeah, Emmanuel Ekpo, Columbus Crew, putting a stiff arm to the head of Adam Moffat, and referees are going to come down hard on any blows to the head. Ekpo off, so 79 minutes with a man up. Houston thought they'd be set for their first road win of the season. They even took the lead through Javon Watson, a header, but then Columbus with a comeback in the second half, fueled by 2 Andres Mendoza penalty kicks.
Yeah, and then the drama continued from there. Houston Dynamo getting a goal from Kalen Carr coming off the bench, a guy who's been out all season with a concussion, but coming through with the headgear and all, with a great finish, getting Houston the point on the road. That said, Houston still winless on the road, has to be disappointed here.
No, and that was their comments after the game was that they were disappointed. They thought this was their chance to win on the road. They know to make the playoffs, they're going to have to find some kind of breakthrough on the road. For Columbus, though, they're now in first place all alone in the Eastern Conference, so a good point for them. They also got 2 of their regulars back, Danny O'Rourke and Sean Francis, going the full 90.
All right, we're finishing up here on The Daily, but I want to remind everyone 24 under 24 continues as we move on this week. Simon, what should we expect?
Well, we're going to reach the cusp of the top 10 today, and one of the names that will be unveiled today is that of a super draft pick taken, a rookie who many may not expect to be this high in the rankings.
All right, we will see. Want to remind everyone also, Extra Time Radio, you can get it later today on iTunes or Buzzsprout, and we'll be back on The Daily tomorrow.